Hopefully the focus works on this thing, because last time I got it completely wrong. Sorry about that, guys. Right, what's happening, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. So today is an exciting video because I'm introducing a new car to the channel. Now, this wasn't planned. I had no idea that this was going to come up for sale, and I had no idea that I was going to end up buying this. It's like a complete shock to you, me, and definitely my bank balance. But as I said in the title, I have bought a Mitsubishi Evo 6, and I'm absolutely delighted. I remember when I drove this thing for the first time, I think it was probably like 2 years ago now, and I just loved the way it drove. It's so responsive. Obviously it's all-wheel drive, and it's just one of those iconic cars, like the shape of it, the look of it with the wing on the back, all the rest of it. I was just hooked. And it was one of those things that was a bit of a brain worm, you know, when it's like it's there, but you're like, oh, maybe I could get one of those, or maybe not. Anyway, let's talk 2 years down the line, and I bought it off my brother. To be honest, the main thing about this car is the way it drives and the way it puts a huge smile on my face. So we'll have a little look around the outside of it, and then let's go take her for a drive. Because that's the main reason why I bought this thing. Okay, so looking around the outside of it, don't hate the wheels already. Might think about changing them white. Also has the Brembos on it. The paintwork in a couple of places is a little bit questionable, so maybe at some point I might get a few pieces evened up. But as the overall car, it's in great condition. As I said before, it's not a Tommy Mac, so it doesn't have the little bells and whistles that that one has on it. It's a GSR. It does have this spirit of competition sticker though. Hey, David. I love the way these cars look fresh out the box anyway. They're just great fun, and this is a really great example. I won't change that much to it. As I said with the wheels, I might go a little white on white. Questionable at the moment, not sure, but maybe change the exhaust as well. But other than that, like genuinely, it's got Nitron's suspension on it, so I'm not really going to change that. It's going to be more internal things, like just make it a bit faster, a little bit more responsive. But as I say, to me, she's pretty perfect as she is. I absolutely love it. And do you know what my favourite thing about it is? Is the drive. God, I'm so excited. Just having a quick look inside the interior now. As I say, my brother is fairly meticulous about keeping things clean. So all the bolsters and all the seats are really good. The seats are in really good condition. Obviously he took the radio out of it. I'm not too mad about that, but I might put it back in at some point. The steering wheel, everything is all lovely still. I'm not too sure on this gauge with a little bit of tape here, but we can sort this out. These are all minor things. As I say, the overall car itself is in mint condition, and that is the main things, my friends. Do you know what I love about these as well? They're so simple. There's literally like 4 buttons on it. Perfect for me, because I'm the worst person for pressing things. Let's go. Where are we? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I think the main thing for me with this car is the fact that it's just got really great torque and those short gear ratios. So first, second, third, you're in a dream world. You're just having the crack with yourself really at that point. You can pretend that you're Tommy Mackinnon yourself on a B road, just because it's just so responsive and torquey. And that's the brilliant thing about these cars. Look at the old Rally Art gear knob on there as well. Lovely and white. I am such a sucker. Well, first of all, I guess there's lots of questions as to why have I bought this? And also, why am I wearing a Mercedes hat in an Evo for an Evo video? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I bought the car because my brother was thinking about getting rid of it, and it was too good of an opportunity to take on something that I know has been meticulously looked after by my brother. I wasn't in the market for one. I just knew that it was one of those ones that you just can't let get away. So now I've ended up with an Evo 6. And do you know what? I drove the Tommy Mackinnon one when I was in Ireland earlier in the year, and absolutely fell in love with them. Do you know, brake, like 4-part turbocharged, really good fun to drive. And here I have one. And I don't really know how it's all happened, but it's all happened very quickly. But I'm delighted, to be honest. Like, these things are so much fun. Like, I've never had an all-wheel drive car before that I've enjoyed driving as much as this. And plus, it's that 90s boxy shape. It's white. It's kind of all of my like little girl dreams come true. It's like, it's super Asbo, which I think kind of suits me at this point. You know me well enough by this point to know that that's the kind of stuff that I like. And yeah, like, I don't really have a lot of excuses as to why this has turned up on the channel, other than the fact that it was just a deal that I couldn't not do. It's great fun. You know, there's so many things that I like about this car, but at the same time, like, do I really have a long-winded explanation as to why I bought it? No. It was good value. Like, my brother gave it to me for a good price, which, you know, always helps with these things. It's a GSR, so it's not the Tammy Mackinnon edition or anything like that. It's just a really clean, well-kept, tight car that I just think deserves to have another chance in our family, because we're going to use it for track days. Like, purposefully, this track is like a B-road killer. It's a track day car. My brother put new brakes on it and suspension, so I think it's got nitrons on it, the Brembo's on as well. I think he put a new clutch in it as well not too long ago. So there's not really a lot that needs to be done, other than, you know, I think I might upgrade the gearbox after a while and maybe do some internals on the car, maybe a bigger turbo, just creep the power up a little bit. I mean, I would like to put nitrous on it, but that would probably be dumb. But you never know what could turn up, lads. But to be honest, like, the car itself is just great. I've always loved these, and it wasn't necessarily something that I had on my horizon in the coming months, but lads, it's such a good fun car. Like, just, they're so responsive, and like, especially when you're on country roads like this thing would be an animal over in Ireland. Like, it's just one of those cars that makes you smile, makes you want to drive it. It's a pure weekend toy. But who knows, I could end up driving this like more than the M3. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if I did. There's a couple of little things, as I said, to be done, but other than that, like, she's completely clean and she's completely ready to be accepted into the fold. Delighted, lads, absolutely delighted. I love the thing, like, it's brilliant. See, that's manners. Just taking it out to some of my favourite roads now. Oh my god, I'm still doing that. I'm using this stalk for the windscreen wipers as the accelerator. Oh my god, this is actually my car. Oh my days. Lads, we've bought a cracker here. I'm just on some back roads that I know, just around the back of Rugby sort of area. Oh my, can you imagine when this thing gets to Ireland? I love it! It's just so nice going up and down the gearbox in this car. I mean, my brother has looked after it, it has to be said. I'm absolutely delighted with this thing. Like, it's just brilliant fun. I need to relax. So guys and girls, this is the new car for the channel. I hope you're excited as I am, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I am just going to go enjoy her now, because you know what it's like when you get a new car, you just need to go out and drive it. So guys, that's it for this week. Exciting times. Another car to add to the channel and hopefully make some really cool content for you guys, but also the main thing, to have some fun with, especially out on track. Yeah, other than that, make sure you look after yourselves. Tune in next week for another video. Wear your face mask, do your hand sanitizer, all that good stuff, and I'll see you super soon. Bye.